Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I hope you're having a good time, and if you're coming back, I hope you're having a wonderful time. You see what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get a better greeting at the beginning of each video. I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, hi. So you're probably wondering why this little segment is happening. That's because a weird thing happened with the footage, and you couldn't hear me at all, which isn't preferable because I'm kind of like, well, probably not, but I want to be the thing you kind of focus on during the video, right? And the music was like incredibly loud and I was incredibly low, so you couldn't hear me at all. So most of this video is just gonna be voiceover. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, then please remember to leave a like down below or subscribe if you want to see the next episode. But yeah, see you there. First things first. I had done a lot off camera because I had a lot of free time, and the maze was pretty long, and you guys didn't just want to see me fighting monsters for like 45 minutes. So I decided to complete the whole maze up until the story point. And in that process, our guys learned a lot of new abilities. Aqua learning Resurrection, Crypto learning Unstable Formula, which is basically just him ejaculating on the other opponent, and Dwight learned Cat's Paw. And other than that, everybody got some new clothes and stuff, but that really isn't very important as much as the abilities are. So then, after we went over all of that, we decided to head out. Oh yeah, but one last thing before we decided to head out. While I was in the maze completing the rest of the stuff, we found a jewel which would be used for later, and then we also fought against the fucking Minotaur. I fought against it off camera because it was just in like some random stage, and I was like, what the fuck? Huh? Why do you have to be there? What was the point of it being there? There was no point of it being there. It was just there. It just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. And that wasn't very cool. It wasn't very fun. And so I didn't record that part. But thank God that Miitopia records all the battles so you can see it here. And then we went off into the story point, which is where we found out that we had to use the jewel to open the door. And then we found Hawkeye basking in some gold. And all we had to do was start sucking him off until he started obeying us, which, wasn't too hard, but it worked. Then he said he would return all the gold to the townspeople, and he did. Until Dark Lord Bruce decided to screw things up. He went to the town and he took everybody's faces. What? He even took Hawkeye's face. But the most important thing was us. No, us! No! Sus. You were all that mattered to me, Sus. Why did he go to this random town? Why did he have to do this? I don't really understand, but Bruce, I hate Bruce. Was the point I'm trying to get across. And now we have to go to the Great Pyramid and save everybody's faces. While the boyfriend's face was over in I don't know why it was there, but it was outside. So then I decided to save the boyfriend first, because, he was kind of an outlier, and I felt bad for him being an outlier. So then, we headed off, fought a few monsters, drank a bit of cactus juice, sat on a cactus, gained a little bit of money, bought a few clothes, and then we finally saw the guy's face on a monster. A big boy cobra. The Vinny Cobra, which is a very unthreatening name, but and it kind of reminded me of Arbok. I don't know about you, but it really did. And then after a few hits from everybody else, he died from a swift kick from the horse. And then after winning that battle, everybody almost leveled up, but we got some bonus XP, so I used it to level up Edster, which made him learn Brain Drain, making him suck out the mental energy so he could replenish his MP. There's a lot of sucking in this episode, but it's fine. We'll get past it. And then, along our way to the Great Pyramid, we even stumbled upon a wishing star, which the gang decided to wish for money, which we actually got, which I was not expecting. After buying some new clothes and gear, we finally headed into the Great Pyramid, meeting with some kind golems at the entrance. But they weren't really very kind because they did try to pound us into the ground, but it was easy to take care of them. After we fought them, everybody else in the team leveled up. Aqua learning Righteous Anger, Dwight learning Double Scratch, and Crypto learning nothing, because he's a piece of shit. But not really, and we all love you, Crypto. You've already got ejaculation, that's good enough for everybody. During our battles in the pyramid, we also met some mummies, which literally just looked like fucking ancient frogs. And in the process of actually fighting one of these guys, Dwight used the skill Playful Antics, which may make some for some weird fan fictions, but you know what? We're gonna go past it. 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 Okay, we kept going along the pyramid until we found Shalalala Lady, which I forgot her name because she's very unimportant. But anyway, her face was stuck on Mona Lisa, and we simply couldn't just let that pass by. So we had to fight her. But this fight was actually pretty scary because a lot of my team members almost died during this fight, and it was actually one of the few fights that my team actually struggled, and like they almost died. All of them almost died at like many points during this battle, but surprisingly we pulled through. And after that, we found an inn in the middle of the pyramid, which is just, I don't know. There's only 3 other more faces in this place, which were Hawkeyes, Sus, and Sins. And you know, we needed to get Sus's face back. Our life wouldn't be complete if we didn't get Sus's face back. It would be a sin. It would be a sin. So going up the pyramid, we realized that we needed to save every single face in order to actually open the door to save Hawkeye's face. So then we kept fighting in the pyramid until we could find Sus's face. And Sin, of course, but Sus more importantly. And their face were shoved into a scimitar and a shield. Sus kept blocking Sin from attacks, while Sin kept attacking us. But they were easy enough to deal with, since Sin was pretty frail, and if we just piled a bunch of hits on the shield, it would die soon enough. And Crypto also had ejaculation, which would just hit both of them, so you know, that's a win. We fought them mercilessly until they both fell. Esther ending the battle with a naughty pitchfork. So now that we had saved 3 faces, we only need to save 1 more in order to have all the jewels to save Hawkeye's face. We figured out that the last face we needed to save, the celebrity's face, was in the maze. And so we headed there, fought a few monsters, nothing too threatening, until we found her. And she was shoved on a mountain painting, which though you know, wasn't very creative, but you know, at least we could get her face back, I guess. During the battle, people kept appreciating the painting that was trying to fucking kill them. But you know, soon enough, we got through. Everybody put in their hits in. The painting dying from an energy drain from Edster. After that battle, everybody leveled up. Aqua learning nothing, Crypto learning safety mask, and Dwight also learning nothing. After that, we headed back to the town, got a 2,000 coin reward, so we headed off to the top of the pyramid, where we met Bruce. He did some type of evil monologue in which he was like, blah blah blue, the ancient king mask, Hawkeye, yeah, you got it back, yeah. And then we had to fight Hawkeye on an ancient pharaoh's mask. This was definitely the toughest battle yet, and probably the creepiest one as well, because he kept possessing all of my teammates and like making them have this weird ass mask. It looked really and it looked really unsettling, and I was like, ugh. We fought, and we fought. This battle took like 10 minutes until the pharaoh finally died to an assisted glitch by Crypto, and then there we go. We had saved the kingdom of next door. Oh yeah, we also found this weird cameraman in the middle of nowhere, which I don't know, man. I just don't know. And so we went back, returned Hawkeye's face. When we did, he decided to never do anything evil again. And to keep up to that promise, he blew up some rocks that were in our way to get to the next part of the kingdom. And then that's where this episode ends. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just voiceover and it probably wasn't very good because I'm not very good at voiceover, but you know, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I had to do this. It was just that the audio was messed up. I'll make sure it isn't messed up this time. Or if you actually did enjoy it, tell me if you did. Because I don't know, because you guys never comment on my videos. So I don't never get any feedback. So, you know. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or a wonderful night. Or a wonderful morning. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Peace.